Livermore is a small cow town, and it's nothing but like wine drinkers and like drunk moms and like cowboys that hate anybody that looks different.
You have the small town experience where you have like a bunch of shitty assholes and there's like a rodeo with a bunch of like shitty fucking assholes. And then we could also go to the city and like go to Gilman and go to Berkeley and Oakland and hang out. So it was cool. It was cool.
I lived down the street from Scott, which was dangerous and great at the same time. I met Scott actually in pretty much middle school. We were in rival bands. My band was a little better than his, not by a lot, but just a little bit. We had the rival band thing in 8th grade at the 8th grade talent show.
I'm pretty sure my band won with our hit single Question Authority over his band's cover of Blink-182's Damn It. Honestly, it's still up for debate, but I genuinely think my band won. Why would we have played last and they opened the show? Just saying, you know? And
then in high school, he showed me an Against Me song, and I was like, holy fuck, this is sweet. Like, I should probably do this. And then he's like, yeah, man, let's just fucking jam. And then I was really bad, and I'm still really bad, but good enough to like, we could go play like DIY like punk shows around like the Bay Area.
I met Travis going to local shows. He used to be in all kinds of weird metal bands.
There was a band from our town that was called The Transcendence, and it was Scott's first band, and the only time that I ever saw them, he was wearing makeup. And granted, it was a joke, but it was the worst show I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe like a year later, I saw his new band play, and they were great. And I thought to myself, was that the same kid that was in that shitty band wearing makeup? We became friends, and I just kind of, we like lived next to each other, so I just kept showing up at his house, even though I was like 2 years older than he is. So I was like the weird old guy that kept showing up and being like, hey, what are you like young kids doing? This is sick.
He had flip-flops on, cargo shorts below the knees, and a buzz cut, and I knew he was in some other band, but I wasn't like cool enough or like into music enough to like know where he came from. But yeah, he just came along with the bass. Scott's like, I know this guy, and I was like, okay, whatever, like, fuck it, it doesn't matter, like, let's just jam with this dude. Everything's bad for you, and we're all gonna die.
It's kind of like our mission statement as a band. Don't
about who